Aloha, beloveds. Thank you so much for tuning in on this beautiful spring day. My name is Athena Rose, and I'm sending you this message from here on the big island of Hawaii. And it's Sunday, and yeah, it's been raining on and off, and the birds are making lots of songs, and the flowers are blooming in the trees. There's lots of flowers blooming right now all around me, purple flowers everywhere, all over around my cabin. And I've taken the morning, this is my day off, and been taking the morning to do some self-care, including Shivambu Shastra, different Ayurvedic practices, working with my own body's medicine, urine. And so I've been soaking my feet today quite a bit in some aged urine, and many folks have been coming to me and asking for tips and ideas and modalities in working with one's own body medicine in that way. And feet soaking is definitely top on the list, I feel like, because you absorb through your feet, through the soles of your feet, and so you're getting that medicine through your skin, and it's also softening your skin on your feet and healing whatever imbalances you may have in your toenails. I know I have fungus on in between one of my toes for a while, and it's gone now. And yeah, so that's a powerful practice. My feet feel great, and it's my connection to the earth. So it's important that we take care of our feet. And making my way over to Ecstatic Dance here at Kailani, and gonna meet a sister at the beach, Kahana Beach, and see her. I haven't seen her since we were in Mexico last year. And yeah, so some things are up for me, things are on my heart that I like to speak to, and just tell you kind of my journey of self-healing right now. I've been working with my body since I got to the island. Pele's been really putting me through a deep portal of transformation here, and in a way I didn't expect the intensity to be so high here, but it is, and I'm doing my best. And yeah, so I have been changing my diet quite a bit. I was vegan. I've been vegan, mostly vegan, for the last 13 years. And it's been 17 days now since I've gone raw vegan. And so I'm eating a lot of papaya. I'm eating a lot of grapefruit. I'm eating a lot of cucumber. I'm eating a lot of bananas and dates, and drinking coconut water. And yeah, lots of water, lots of hydration, lemon water. And I've been feeling much better, very good. My digestion's gotten better. And my overall health has gotten better. I used to have to take a laxative quite frequently to move my bowels. For some reason, I've been having bowel issues since I was a little kid. And I know that I've been dealing with a strong case of candida. So the main thing for me has been taking fat out of my diet, and do a little chia seed in the morning. But other than that, I haven't been doing any sort of fat sources, just fruits and vegetables that are fat-free, no avocado. There's a small amount of fat in all fruit, of course, not all, but like bananas and papayas and mangoes have some fat, but not a lot. It's very little. And yeah, so I'm preparing to go on a juice cleanse, or juice feast, as some people call it. And I'm going to start that on the full moon, April 5th. And so I'm gearing up for that. I've started drinking juices in the morning, cucumber juice in particular, which is amazing for skin health, skin rejuvenation. Cucumbers are an amazing, amazing mineral-packed food source, and they're very low in calorie, and they have lots of minerals and elements that help you produce collagen in your skin, and hydrate all of your cells and provide nourishment to your body. So I've been working with cucumber more closely, do about 4 or 5 a day. And grapefruit is a good one. Grapefruit's also very low in calories and very high in vitamin C, which is great for your skin. Very hydrating, full of juice, full of structured water. And yeah, so all fruit is full of structured water, fruit and vegetables. I've been tuning in more and researching more different green juice recipes, and cucumbers definitely on the top of my list, and juicing greens, and I'm doing tropical fruits here because obviously I'm in the tropics, and so I guess back in Oregon I'd be doing more apples in my juices, but I'm definitely doing more of the tropical fruits. Pineapple is a big one, and I got to eat my first durian for the first time with my partner a few days ago, and that was epic. Wow, that is a very special fruit. And I had the seeds. I'm saving the seeds and gonna plant some. And yeah, so the other thing, yeah, because I'm on this diet journey right now and I'm really tuning into my body and the medicine of eating, you are what you eat, I feel. And it's important, that we pay attention to what we put in our bodies, where it comes from. I've been buying from the local farms here, which I feel is really important. 95% of Hawaii's food is imported, 95%. And this is an amazing place to grow food. I've been meeting folks all the time that have farms and are growing food forests and fruit forests, and just amazing, amazing ability to grow food here. But we're importing most of it from California, Mexico, Florida, different places, which is crazy to me because of the cost involved and the carbon footprint that leaves, having to ship all that on boats or planes or whatnot. But yeah, so I've been buying from this wonderful place called Hawaii Farm to Car, and I go pick it up at the Buddhist temple in Kiau. And it's yeah, it's all local produce, local farms. Much of it is organic, and so I do that. I get a food box there once a week on Wednesdays, and I've been enjoying that, shopping for my fruit locally. And yeah, so I've also been learning that in Hawaii, just because it says it's local doesn't mean it's grown here on this island. And so I feel it's important to talk to your farmers and find out where the food is coming from and how they're growing it. And, even visit the farm would be ideal and see what that's like, what the environment there is like, and what the people are like growing the food and what their intention is. So, yeah, I think that's important to know where our food comes from and to be conscious about that. And as you know, I've been working with autistic kids and young adults in Hilo 6 days a week as a service to the community and as a means to receive, money, to live here and to sustain myself and to save. And my intention is to buy land here and steward a piece of land, creator willing. And I've just been noticing, how poorly these kids' diets are and how they're eating so terribly. And they're so sensitive. They're such sensitive bodies, such sensitive souls. And to be bombarding their bodies with these chemical pesticides, and all the hormones that are in meat and dairy, and not to mention, just lack of vital nutrients and minerals and vitamins. I feel that many of these kids, many of these adults that are diagnosed with autism and other things that inhibit their ability to function very well, even speak, many of my clients don't speak, is related to deficiencies. Deficiencies are not getting enough. They have leaky gut syndrome, or their body's just not uploading the nutrients from their food, or they're not receiving high quality food, so they don't even have access to it. And that's really a tragedy to me, that the parents aren't really stepping up and doing that for their children. For all children, it's really important that the children especially receive high quality water and food and air. The air here is some of the cleanest. There is the volcano that's giving off gases and whatnot, but there's strong winds and we live near the ocean and the water's clean here. And yeah, so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the purity of this land, and been watching documentaries on Hawaii and how the government was overthrown, and how this island was taken over, and the land was, basically raped and not being honored. And they used to have Hawaiians used to have an amazing system of farming here, of growing food, taro, and having these terraforms that would uh, terrace even areas where it catch the watershed water. It was coming down from the mountain, the fresh water, and as it was going on its way to the ocean, and utilize it to grow the taro. And taro grows at a rapid rate, and you can replant it over and over again. It grows really well here, and it provides a lot of food. And that was the staple food of the Hawaiians. And I know they're still being grown, and there's been a resurgence in that. Farms growing taro, which is beautiful. And so I'm interested in learning more about that. And I met a sister who has a couple farms. And so I've been interacting with her and visiting as frequently as I can, and meeting community that are into sustainability and growing food. And yeah, like I said. And so anyway, I'm just really educating myself on the Hawaiian culture and what happened in the past. And there's intention. I know folks out there that are interested in restoring the land here and restoring the native practices, farming and agriculture, and working with the land, and really harmonizing with the land, and working in conjunction with the energies of this particular land, which is very unique. It's a very unique place in the world. And I think I've spoken to it before, but it's the highest mountain in the world, from ocean floor to its peak. And it's all volcanic, it's this is all volcanic soil. And it's still happening. And it's alive. This island is amazing. It's alive. It's potent. It's just so vibrant, so much power here. And those of us that are here, we feel that, and we are recipients of that power, and it's our responsibility to give back in some way. And so I feel my karma is to give back to the land through service to the children, to the keiki, and to community, and through social work, through working with kids on the spectrum and youth. And yeah, I'm really excited about what's happening here, what's evolving here. And today is my day of rest. I take Sundays off, and tune into my body and do what I want to do and be in a flow. And don't have to be anywhere, which is great. And yeah, so just encourage you to tune in, as we're nearing this full moon on April 5th. This month is supposed to be really potent. I've been listening to Vedic astrology, and there's going to be a solar eclipse, I think around the new moon, April 20th or something like that. And so that's powerful. And yeah, it's an amazing opportunity to cleanse and renew and refresh yourself with different cleanses, making deep changes, impactful lifelong changes in your behavior, which can include diet, exercise, meditation, yoga, breath work. And so if you're interested in some guidance with that, I would love to help you out. If you're interested in going raw vegan, or working with your body's medicine and Shivambu Shastra, your urine therapy, please reach out to me. I'm a health coach. I'm a wellness coach. I particularly love working with women. I'm 47 years old, so I have a fair bit of experience in a woman's body, and I've given birth 5 times. And yeah, I'm just really grateful to have some wisdom and knowledge that I can share with folks. And so if you're interested in receiving some downloads, some transmissions, some guidance, some encouragement, I'm on Facebook, Athena Rose Aloha. I'm also on Instagram, Heart Illuminated, and I'll put my email in the description here, so you can reach out and contact me, but you can contact me on social media as well. And yeah, I have a lot of wisdom for women, for womb carriers in particular, and for families that have children with autism. My son was diagnosed with severe autism when he was 2, and he's 19 now, and he was nonverbal until he was 5. And yeah, it changed a lot. It changed a lot in his diet, and took him to a naturopath. And yeah, there's a whole host of things you can do from a physical standpoint to help children on the spectrum. And so I'd love to be in service like that to folks who'd like consultation or coaching. And I have very reasonable sliding scale exchange rates for speaking over the phone or doing a Zoom call of some sort for consultation and for advice and for guidance and encouragement, like I said. So feel free to reach out to me around that. And sending you much love. Mahalo nui from Hawaii. And yeah, I hope this message finds you well in every way. Aloha.